What's up, D&D, TikTok, and beyond? Welcome to episode 1 of Roll for Bionicle, inspired by Adventures in Ardio's Roll for Sandwich and the many other Roll 4 series. I'm gonna let the dice decide what I build today. So Bionicle was my favorite theme LEGO produced. They made 2 different generations, so let's roll for that first. And it's an even, so generation 1. Next up, we'll roll for what faction we'll build the character from. And that's a 3, so we're building a Turaga, which are basically the Elders. Now each character has their own elements, so we'll roll for that next. And it is a 1, so we'll build a fire character. Here we'll roll for the building technique, which will be 2 CCBS. Can't have a roll 4 series without the D20 wild magic. We rolled a 13, so we'll give them a robotic or cybernetic prosthetic limb. Here's the build process. For those who are wondering what I'm using, this program is called Stud.io. It's a free LEGO builder from Bricklink. And since we got CCBS on the building technique, I decided to start with the 2015 Protector set, as size-wise it's very close to where the Turaga are in comparison to other characters. I went with Toa Vakama because arguably he's one of the more iconic characters being featured in 3 of the 4 movies. And, you know, being one of the first characters to appear on screen, or whose voice you hear in the movies anyway. Decided to make him kind of match the movie aesthetic a little bit. I gave him a sort of stout, shorter stance. You can see me adding the little cape that they have. He has the slouch, kind of like they do in the movies. I left the original mask, head, and staff just to sort of help differentiate it from any similar roles, because there are other characters that would fit this exact role. I actually did forget the wild magic roll for the robotic arm. I did go back and add that into the final renders at the end here. But I did not have it recorded in this build process here. Now, I definitely kind of rushed through building the cape. I just wanted it to look similar enough to the movies that you could be like, hey, that's the cape that they wear. But, you know, I definitely think there could be improvements, but given the time that I had, I think I did pretty well representing the character here. I'll just finalize it, get him into a more natural looking pose, and here we go. Alright, like I mentioned, here he has that sort of more robotic prosthetic arm, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.